All right, folks, it is Sunday and this is long overdue, so you have my apologies, but here is the big update from the workshop. All right, let's start in the back. So all the electrical has been done. All of these bits have been checked out and traced. The really good news is that this switchboard's going to be replaced on the 20th, so our lovely energy saving scheme program in conjunction with Red Energy replaces these 3 ancient meters for 1 smart meter. We've got the electrician coming in. It just requires a new 600 by 600 panel, and then we'll have 1 smart 3-phase meter, brand new fuses, 3 of them obviously, and then a really nice modern 18-pole collection of breakers in a housing. So it's going to look awesome. So that's big upgrade number 1. Number 2, got to have some music, so I got a Google Nest Mini, really good piece of kit. Number 3, little Uniden phone. Yes, landlines are a thing, and actually we're going to have a custom toll-free number here just to make life easier for everybody. So I'll publish those details once we've got it locked in. I have to talk to the provider on Monday, but that'll be published along with the new address. My excellent wife has been in after Mark and I finished ripping this thing to bits. She's been in and painted everything, so it's nice and white and shiny. Really good shape. We've got a blue trim panel, it used to be orange if you recall. That's going to be police blue. We have a brand new heat pump hot water system, again courtesy of the energy savings scheme. Can't stress enough how good it is. Free, completely free. It's the whole system install, rip out the old crap which is up there, get rid of all of that, so that's been awesome. Also, wife painted all of this. Wife has painted the floor, and we'll get to the office in a minute. A few changes here. So the Facebook Marketplace IKEA sink, which is a great big stainless thing, which is perfect for my grubby paws after working on renovating this place or when I work on the motorbikes. Excellent. It was like $100 or something, and cabinet, built a little custom base for it. Gonna level the doors up, good to go. Really good score. This rolling cabinet and what I'm going to show you in the office, plus 2 chairs, which are really nice chairs, and this is a really good size and weirdly matches our paint scheme. Anyway, that I got this, the 2 chairs and the reception desk, which you'll see shortly, for $100, and it was right around the corner, literally about 200 meters away. Petra Electrical's been in, tested and checked all of that. So that's all actually going to get fixed off to the roof. Big changes in here in the loo block. So wife has painted the floor. We have a brand new toilet in there because the old one looked like the toilet from Train Spotting, the worst toilet in Scotland. So that's gone. Brand new hand basin. So just fitted that off today, corked it in. So that was Facebook Marketplace, $100. That was brand new from Bunnings. Like 106, I think. The mixer right here, which is brand new, $10, Facebook Marketplace. Various connectors. I've got to go and get a flexible joiner, 32mm for the waste, and I need a 500mm extension for the cold water. Once that's done, that's all plumbed in. I've already siliconed all of this, that. It's all good to go. So this actually looks quite nice. And we fitted a Mercator LED light fan combination because this is the toilet, so nobody wants to be trapped in there with the smell. Actually works brilliantly. The light's really bright, so happy with that. That's all checked out and fixed off already. Another nice touch, took off the horrible paint inside and out and put some privacy tint just over this crappy window. This has already got some privacy stuff on it. We're getting some new bars for here, security bars. But basically gave that a tidy up, so very happy with that. Brand new wall mounted switch, reused the existing conduit, painted all around this. Happy days. Now for the really big news. What's that? Well, that's a pile of carpet tiles, so we finally came up with a design for the office, so yours truly will be gluing those down tomorrow. Wifey came in and painted all of this yesterday, and here is the beast. Still can't believe I got this, that chair, there's another chair out there which is super comfy, and that rolly blue thing over there for $100. So it took a while to put this all together, as I'm sure you can imagine. There's a few moving parts, but it's a massive desk. Once I level it up, you can sit on a bit of a slope there. It's going to be the bee's knees, and we can put all that stuff, which is the phone and going to be a bunch of other electronics like the computer and all the rest of it, all there. Also stripped all the paint inside and out off of those windows. They still don't open or work, but at least I've got light coming through there now. Redone the electrical on the wall, so finally all of this nonsense is gone, so reran all of that stuff upstairs. I've yet to straighten these, which irritates the living crap out of me, but anyway, we'll get to that in the sort of last thing, because they're working. This area from there, right the way back, will have these carpet tiles. These were used, $1 a piece off of Facebook Marketplace, like 50, 60 bucks for the glue and spatula, a little trowel, little plastic trowel, so V-notch 1.6 mil spreader. So those will all go on tomorrow and be ready to set up. There was a fall in the concrete here, that's sort of just a weird cavity, so I used the remainder of that cement sheeting that we used in the walls here to patch all of that window area to fill that cavity. And obviously with carpet tile over the top, you'll never notice the difference. You can see, because I'm kind of like that and my brain needs this, I've marked out the 500 by 500 squares right the way around. So 64 carpet tiles in here. And then once this is all set up, we're going to turn this into a customer waiting area, find a good sofa, a couple of chairs in here, make it super comfy, coffee machine, which will be over there, so on and so forth, all that good stuff. So all that to play for, but as you can tell, or maybe you can't, but trust me, there has been a lot of work. We gutted the electrical system and the old hot water system, so all of the rubbish wiring that was up here, it's all gone. All of the pointing on the outside which leaked, which is why we have that, or had that and that leaking, like it would rain inside as well as outside. I pointed all of that yesterday. That appears to have worked, and we've had some absolutely torrential rain for the last few days. So I'm really hoping that for the first time in many, many years, that surface is now going to be dry and we can paint that and make it look a bit tidier. The other thing as well is that, as I mentioned, we've got blue trim to go up here. We've got blue trim there as well, or will have blue trim. It's pulled off at the moment. Just easier to do all the electrical work and generally fix the ceiling and everything else with that out of the way. So what's next, you ask yourself? Well, I've got to finish cleaning this out. There's the other chair. That's a little just rolling office cubby thing, but great storage, just needs a good wipe down, comes with a lock and a key, which is kind of remarkable. Tomorrow is going to be a big tidy up because we've got bin day on Wednesday. Do things like hang that mirror up so I can see how pretty I look when I get in the mirror. That's not ever the case, but anyway. And then basically we clean all of this stuff up. We'll move, these are the long strips that will be painted blue that will go up there. We're going to move all that stuff down over there, and we're going to start moving equipment and motorcycles in from the old workshop. This area right here will be where the lift goes, so we're probably going to have it on a diagonal like that. Toolbox will probably be over here, and workbench, fluids, etc., will be right there. So we'll have a really super efficient area, really coming together. It's been an enormous amount of work. I know it probably doesn't seem like it because it looks sort of vaguely similar to what it did 4 weeks ago when I got the keys, but there really has been a ton of work that's happened over that time. Once all of this is kitted out, the plan is, as I mentioned in the previous video, we'll keep this and use it as is. So this office area here, this sort of employee, if you will, wash area, storage area, and a customer loo and hand basin. We'll keep all of this while we're working on the background on designing a 2-story mezzanine that will go in here as a freestanding object. So the intention is here to have ground floor customer wash facilities, shower, toilet, you know, probably his and hers toilets or male, female toilets, shower, and some sort of kitchen area. And then upstairs will be an office with probably cooking facilities. It'd be insulated, split system, have its own sub panel, all of that good stuff. And I'm thinking to bring it out about this wide, which would give me, I think that's 6 meters across here, 5.5, 6 meters by 18. That's a really good space, and that will essentially be the working office. So once that's underway, we will be demolishing all of this and all of that, which will open up the front to make this whole area, everywhere from basically where I'm standing forward. So in other words, from here forward, 200 square meters of just uninterrupted workspace. We'll mark off a customer ingress point and then stairs up to the office. So that's the plan. Obviously, it's money dependent and council approvals and you know, DA and all that sort of nonsense. But we'll work through all of that good stuff. In the meantime, we've got a fantastic workshop. It's really, really coming together, and I think the next few videos you will see just how far it's come, particularly when the office gets sorted. So on that happy note, it's been a very, very long weekend, exhausted, dirty, and all the rest of it. I will catch you in the next video. I hope you're being as productive as I am and having as much fun while you're doing it. Have a great weekend, everybody, and I will see you in the next vid.